Hello, Hornets, and welcome back to Culture Shock, where creativity comes in many forms. Today, we're going to have another inspiring artist share with us his experience in the music industry. Everyone, give it up for Jake Limon. Jake, how's it going?
Nice to meet you. I'm Jake. What's up, Ibreham? Good
How are you
chatting
doing
with
today?
I'm all right.
You excited to be here?
I'm super excited. This is like the highlight of my day. I get to come talk to you.
All right, I'm flattered. Thank you so much.
Of
All
course.
right, so go ahead and tell me, what kind of music do you partake in?
Well, I take part in like rap music and trap, like hip hop, that type of stuff. But I have a broad background with like tons of different stuff, like death metal and punk rock and all that kind of fun stuff. But I decided to change it up a little bit, do something a little different with my life.
All right, what made you decide, like, just this is what I want to do?
The first time I knew I wanted to do music was when I was like 7 years old and I got pulled up on stage at my first concert to Earth, Wind, and Fire concert. So cool, and like all these lights, yeah, they're singing September and like the drummer's going off, he started dancing next to me and I was doing the worm on stage and I was like nothing less than this, like this is where I need to be, you know?
Yeah, no, I completely understand that. Like, what, what's your process? How do you come up with a song, kind of a thing?
How do I come up with a song? Well, it's normally I'll be like hunting for beats on the internet, on YouTube, all that for about 16 hours. And I'm like completely naked in my underwear in my room, just like on the computer. And then I'll find something I really like and I'll be like, ooh, yeah, that slaps. And then I'll just put on my lyrics and, put that out there, go play a show, get it done.
The creative process has to be a comfortable one, right?
It has to, you gotta be comfortable, yeah.
Just, okay, what qualities do you admire about like a rap hip hop song?
What qualities? A banging hook. I couldn't say the phrase I would like to say, but yeah, the hook got to be banging. If you don't got bars, then just get out. Like I don't want to listen to it. If you're like mumbling at me, like I don't want to hear that. I'm tired of that stuff. I went to Rolling Loud Festival. You know that festival?
No, I've never heard of it actually.
So it's all the hip hop artists. They all come to perform together, right? And half of the people there were all just mumbling at the stage, and I was like, I can't get behind that. That's no fun,
So artists like Designer, Lil Uzi, they don't catch your vibe.
Not my cup of tea, no. I don't care if you got broads and a panda.
Yeah, no. I feel like rap nowadays is resorted to like really scattered BS, to be frank with you.
There's a lot of that going on, but there are also some great people out there who are still killing it. Vince Staples, Denzel Curry, people like that, they're keeping it going. So, yeah, you take the good with the bad.
All right. It's really interesting to see the different kinds of rap music. All right, we'll continue this interview in just a moment. We're about to head into commercial break. Go ahead and relax, use the bathroom, have a snack, and we'll be right back. And we are back. All right, Jake. So I asked you a lot about your process and stuff like that. Now I kind of want to see what you're made of. Do you have anything that you can throw out?
I think I could do a little something for you real quick here.
All right, sounds good.
Let's see, this song is called Triclops. We put it out a little while ago. It's not PG, so all the children, you should leave the room right now. This is for your parents. I will not be saying any vulgarity, though, inside of this, so I'll just cut it off right when we get to the the bad parts.
Sounds
okay?
good. Just whatever shows what you can do.
All right. Third eye Gemini, that's me. Hey, I know there's things I can be. I know there's things I can see. I know my future is deep in the dream and I'm at the door holding the key. Go through, next level, sipping up, smashing that gas pedal, hard like a motherfucker. I guess I gotta stop right there.
Yeah,
It's okay.
probably.
That's the first line to Triclops.
It's all right. Okay, so I actually was like digging the beat there.
It's a fun beat, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I was definitely vibing into it, and your lyrics are actually pretty easy to understand, unlike
Unlike
previously
some,
mentioned.
mumbled
Yeah.
things.
What kind of obstacles do you hit when you try to come up with a song?
Okay, so the biggest obstacle that I hit is when I'm in the writing process and I'm just sitting there typing away on my phone, and I'll start doing 2 lines of like bars, right? That's like the stanza, like poetry, right? So I'll write 2 of those and then just completely lose my creative focus. Like, just staying focused is the hard part.
Okay. What's like the best feeling you have when you complete a song?
The best feeling is when you get to play that show. Like when you do a song and it's done, and then you're like, all right, cool, now I could take this to a stage and I could perform that.
Okay. And you've actually performed shows?
Oh yeah, I've been performing since I was about 12 years old.
What kind of shows do you perform at?
Lately it's been a lot of backyard shows, underground raves, the type of stuff where like you have to drive out to the middle of the desert on a full moon, and like then all these people just descend, that kind of stuff. But I'm trying to get into venues now. I don't want to do any more desert raves. That doesn't sound cool.
So are you a raver yourself?
No.
Oh, you're not?
No, but the guy who produces my music is a DJ, so he likes to take me with him to all that type of jazz.
Okay, so do you know Plur?
Plur?
Yeah.
Peace, love, unity, respect.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good saying in the rave community. I'm actually a raver, and that's why I asked.
Oh, can you do the
The
thing?
shake? Yeah.
Yeah. How do you?
It's peace,
Peace,
love,
love,
unity,
unity.
and then no, it's I messed up. Peace,
peace,
love,
love,
unity, and
unity.
then respect. And then if you had beads, you would switch them off.
I'll just take one of these.
Yeah. If only. But are there any artists that you look up to?
Artists that I look up to, 100%. The #1 influence for me is Pablo Escobar. No, I'm just kidding. Not Escobar. Picasso. Pablo Picasso is cool. That's not a musical inspiration. He's just an inspiration.
All right. Do you have any advice that you would give to upcoming musicians that work specifically in your genre?
Well, this isn't something that applies necessarily to just somebody who's trying to be a rapper or someone who's trying to be a musician. This applies to everyone who's trying to do anything, is just get up and do it. Because if you're not doing it, if you're just sitting around, messing around, like playing your video games, doing something like that, you're not getting better at your craft. And the only thing that's gonna get you to that next stage is getting better at your craft. But, I mean, I could just be tripping, so, don't listen to me.
No, I definitely think that you have a point there. It's definitely important to get a feel for your craft. It's like you have to do something with passion or don't do it at all.
Exactly.
Jake, thank you so much for joining us here on the show today.
Ibreham,
Jake,
love talking to you.
Jake Limon, everyone.
Lyman?
Thank you. I don't.
Sorry, I got to correct you real quick. Limon.
Limon.
You got to add that last
Thank you for joining us.